guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tatiana Alexandria, and I'm back with another video. So on today's video, I'm going to be doing 28 things I learned since being 28, or by 28 things I learned by the age of 28, however you word it. Y'all see the title, y'all already know what's going on. So I've seen this going around a few times on social media and YouTube in general, and I really like the idea. And your girl is going to be 28 because I'm not quite yet 28. I turned 28 in 3 days, May 19th, tourist season, and I want to get this video out before my birthday. Some things that I'm going to hit are probably going to be explained shorter than others, just so the video won't be super long. But before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and follow my social medias. They'll be linked in the description below. And let's go ahead and get into this video. You can't expect you from other people, and it's very much true. Now, you might have come across people that are like you in a sense, and by that I mean not like physically like you, but like as mentally and spiritually, emotionally, etc. like you. So say for example, you're always dropping everything to go help other people, you're super kind, sweet, you're very dependable, and just other things like that. You can't expect it from everybody. So all I can say is I learned it over the years as well. You can't expect you from other people, so just beware of people or those certain people. That's all I can really say. Help people that help you, be there for people that help you. Like, it's okay to help people and show people kindness and love and stuff like that, because that's what you're supposed to do. But if it becomes a pattern and you see they're not reciprocating their energy, then you need to let it go, let them go, and just stop showing up for them, because they're never showing up for you. Because if you keep on doing it for everybody around you, you're eventually going to get drained physically, mentally, emotionally, all of that, and you don't want that. Put you first. Okay. 2, blood isn't thicker than water. It's not thicker than water. Some people think, oh, family is everything, family over everything, blah blah blah. That is true in a sense, but sometimes you be having like friends, co-workers, etc. that rock hard for you, that'll be there for you, help you in hard times, etc. and be there for you just because, way better than a family member. Some people and their family members don't click, and that's okay. And like I said, some people families are like big, everybody get along, people grow up with their family and they're always there for them, etc. But some people doesn't, like, they don't get to have that blessing. Like, they just don't get that. Like, some families are like distant and kind of like apart, they kind of live far apart, or family drama, etc. So don't let it get you down, don't let it get to you. Just know that blood is thicker than water. It can be in some instances. Everybody's family is different, but after like what I've learned over the years, blood isn't thicker than water. So number 3 is some people aren't meant to be in your life forever, only for a season or a reason. Everybody is not meant to go with you on every part of your life, like every part of your journey. Some people are only meant to be in your life for a season or a reason, whether that's to like be your friend through high school, like your best friend through high school, or like just be there for you for a certain amount of like weeks, months, years. And then if something like flaw happens or whatever the case may be, true colors come out, etc., that was because they was only meant to be there for one particular reason, or a few other reasons, or just a season. Whether the season is, like I said, a few weeks, months, years, and then it's just time for them to go. So yeah, don't dwell on it, don't be sad, because like I said, everybody's meant to be in your reason for everybody's meant to be in your life for a reason, or like season. Some people are going to be with you forever, and some people aren't, and that's okay. Everything happens for a reason. More people will come into your life and be better for you in your life. So number 4, live your life to the fullest, because you never know when it'll be your last. And it is so true. Growing up, I've seen so many people, local people I may have known, some people I didn't know, family members, etc., that don't live that long. And it really is very tragic and sad and horrible. But if it's their time, it's their time. They're in a better place now. Everything happened for a reason. So live your life to the fullest. Don't always just be sitting in the bed, not going nowhere, not hanging out with people that you love, making new friends, networking, traveling. You'll get that time back. I mean, you won't get the time back, but you'll get that money back. So don't have excuses on like, oh, it's too much, or I don't have anybody to go with, or blah, blah, blah. Do it by yourself. Do it alone. It's okay. You'll get the money back. Spend the money. Of course, spend it smartly, budget and things like that. But still, you can splurge a little bit here and there. You can go on trips. You can go to that music festival. You can go to that concert. You can go to this outing. You can go here alone. Do little solo dates, etc. Live your life to the fullest. Go out with your people, tell your people you love them every day, hug them, spend time with them. I know people be busy, everybody, life be life, and everybody be busy. But sometimes you gotta put work aside, you gotta put all that aside and go have some fun. Go live your life. Because you're not gonna be young forever. So live your life. And also with that one, I'm still learning it as well. Like I had for probably like the last year or so, well probably like 2 years, I haven't been really going out much. I haven't been doing like every day-to-day things outside, like going to like local events, traveling and stuff. But I'm getting out of this slowly but surely. This year for sure, I'm gonna start going on little road trips, going on like bigger trips, going out of the country, going hanging out with people that I used to hang out with but I haven't seen them in a minute. Make new friends, network with business, etc., and just go have a good time. Have a motherfucking ball, okay? Live your life, because like I said, you can't get these years back. So yeah, live your life. Number 5, don't be so hard on yourself. Take breaks, give yourself grace, and forgive yourself. So whether it's small or big, forgive yourself, give yourself grace. You're human, people make mistakes, stuff happens, it's okay. Just don't be so hard on yourself all of the time, or really at all, okay? Of course, you know, you gotta be disciplined and motivated in certain things, and you gotta get yourself together on certain stuff and things to get stuff done, etc. But don't always be so hard on yourself. Give yourself grace. Like I said, you're human, people make mistakes, people procrastinate and things like that. Just learn from it and get better. And also, don't be so hard on yourself. Just stop being so hard on yourself. I know some people will beat themselves down over the smallest little things, or even stuff that they can't control. It can be small, but it can be fixed in an instant. If you need help, ask for it. So number 6, don't let the world and people make you a hard, cold person. Stay soft and kind. This is very true. So over the years, I've had people that try to come in and out of my life and like, you know, did like really bad stuff or just bad stuff or whatever. Towards me, to me, whatever the case may be, and you would think that they would make me like a hard, cold person, and I wouldn't love again, or I wouldn't make friends again, or whatever the case may be. But it's like, of course, feel your emotions and things like that. Say what you gotta say, do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, life goes on, life moves on. You just let it go and you move on, because God is gonna take care of the people for you. Because karma is a bitch, okay? God got you. Sometimes stuff like this just happens. Yes, it really sucks to say and it's horrible, but you gotta move on eventually. Yes, you can sit in it for a little bit, but don't let it like overcome you and take over you and make you into this like hard, cold, unrecognizable person. Stay your sweet, soft, kind, giving self, okay? Of course, start setting boundaries as time goes on, learn from the lessons and things like that. And also, another thing, pick it back off of it, because people, that's what they want to do. Some people are just evil and they want to see you sad and upset. They want to see you turn cold and hard, but don't let them get to you. Show up with grace, with a smile on your face, and keep it moving. 7, everyone isn't going to support you, and that's okay. I definitely had to learn it over the years. Everyone is not going to support you, whether it's family, friends, anybody. It be the main people, whether you start a business, a YouTube channel, just whatever the case may be. It could just be some like real simple stuff. They may not support you, and that's okay, but you gotta look at it as like they might not just be who you thought they were, and that's totally fine. They deliberately like know that you're about to come out with this, or they know you dropped it, or they know you posted it, or they know you did this, blah blah, and they still don't support you, and they just look at your stuff and keep moving. They don't ever share your stuff, they don't ever support you, they don't ever buy from you, blah blah blah. You might need to reevaluate your circle, your people, the people you're around, because there might be some low-key haters. They might just not want to see you go up without them or with them. They want you to stay down there because they think they're up there, or they want y'all to stay on the same level. Keep the people from around you, because them is not the people for you. Some people can support you, some people not. And my whole thing is that majority of the time, it be strangers and people you don't know, like on social media, or your social media friends that you never met in person, or the people that's going to support you way more than your friends and people that's in your own city. And it's okay, because like I said, they might not be your target audience. They might not like what you sell. They might not like how you promote it. You might not be promoting enough or consistently enough, or whatever the case may be. Or they might think somebody else make that better than you. They might think somebody else, you know, do that service better than you, and that's okay, because your audience will come, your people will come, people will support you. You just have to be patient, pray about it, and have a marketing strategy, a plan, and be posting and promoting your business and my brand the right way and sell the right way and things like that. So that may just be the reason, because there's so many reasons and factors that can go into why they may not be supporting you. So always keep that in mind. Number 8, true love / a fairy tale love does exist. It does exist. Some people might go around saying, oh, it doesn't exist, da da da. And also, true love / fairy tale love is what you make it to be. It's your vision. So if you think this is what it looks like, this is how you want to be, what the case may be, of course, like that. Of course, be like realistic, live in reality, but also don't settle and also try to like copy everybody else stuff. Do you, however you want your love to be, that's how it will show up and that's how it'll be. Just pray about it, be patient, love yourself first, of course, have self-love and things like that, and then your person will come. Don't be hard on yourself, think you're never gonna find anybody, you're never gonna find your true love, whatever the case may be, and don't just settle and just be doing whatever. Don't just be doing whatever. Take your time. Date yourself first, love yourself first, and I bet you won't regret it, I promise. Number 9 is you are who you surround yourself with. You're who you surround yourself with. I know some people be like, no, it's not. But I agree with that, but like probably like a little 70-30. You can hang around a certain like type of people all the time, but that doesn't make you that type of person. But then I also agree with it because sometimes some people are easily influenced. Some people, not everybody, but some people are easily influenced, and they start eventually turning into like their group circle of friends or the people that they're around. So if these people are always out partying and drinking every day, every weekend, not really having good jobs, they can't keep a job, they just be messy and gossiping all the time, etc., then you're eventually, if you're easily influenced and things like that, you're eventually going to start turning into them, like getting their personality and vice versa and things like that. So that's why it is kind of important to, for sure, surround yourself with people that you want to, the person that you want to become or that you already are and things like that. So y'all can bounce creative ideas off each other, network, business ideas off each other, help each other, be there for each other, support each other, be help each other like mentally, physically, spiritually. That really does help when you have people in your corner, or even one person in your corner, that y'all help each other grow and not tear each other down or keep each other from elevating their life, if that makes sense. So just keep an eye on your circle and surround yourself with like-minded, amazing people. Number 10, some people go off survival and some go off of love. This is very much true. I've seen it in the dating field. Some people, they go off of like survival mode. They don't really go off because they love the person. Let's say they start off loving the person, or they think it's love, and you think it's love, but it's not. They're really just going off survival mode. So if like they need somewhere to stay until they find the next person they want to talk to, because they probably stop liking you, loving you, whatever the case may be, they're gonna keep staying with you until they get back on their feet or whatever the case may be, because they're in survival mode. They're like, oh, I can't stay by myself. Everything's so expensive, or whatever the case may be. Or my partner has a car, I don't have a car, so oh, I need to stay with them so I can have like a way to work, blah blah blah, whatever the case may be. So that's kind of like an example of like survival mode. And then like I was saying, some people live off of, do like love. So they actually love you, like they do stuff from the heart. That I was thinking about you, that I was helping you out. If you have a problem or need help with something, they're always there for you. That's moving off of love instead of survival mode. So basically people in survival mode are just doing it because they need to do it, or like they have to do it to survive. And then other people are doing it off of love because it's from the heart and they want to, and because they can, and things like that. So be on the lookout for that, because there's different people out there that's going off of survival mode and not love. So number 11 is everyone won't be there for you like you're there for them. This is very much true. Everybody's not gonna be there like you're there for them. So just pay attention, because sometimes it can become a pattern for certain people. Oh, excuse me. And then you'll see it eventually. Like some people are there for you, some people are not. Like let's say for example, you're always showing up for people's birthday trips, birthday dinners, or if their car tire always going flat, you're there to help them put a tire in their car, help take them to work every time they need to, babysit their kid every time you can babysit their kid. They need somebody to babysit their kid, or the case may be. You're always there for them. But when you need them to show up for you, it could be the simplest, smallest stuff. They can't do it. They always have an excuse, or they just don't want to, or it's just always something. So just be on the lookout for them people, because there's definitely people out there like that. And like I said, I had to learn it over the years. Some people just not gonna be there for you like you there for them. It really sucks, and I hate that, but it just happens. So number 12, don't overplay your part in people's lives. Don't overplay your part. That kind of piggybacks off the last thing I had just said. It's pretty much self-explanatory. So don't overplay people. Don't overplay your part in people's lives. Like, don't always just go out of your way and do the most. if they're not doing the same. Because like I said before, you're gonna get drained mentally, physically, spiritually. You're gonna get drained, you're gonna be tired. Don't do it. Because at the end of the day, majority of people that you overplay your part in people's lives, they're not doing the same for you. And that's just not a good look. That's not a good thing. And it shouldn't be like that. You should have people in your lives that do the most for you as well, just like you do for them. They reciprocate the energy, whether that's in friendships, relationships, or whatever the case may be. So number 13, don't give a million chances in relationships and or friendships. Don't give a million chances, because every time you give them another chance, they're gonna keep playing in your face. You give them an inch, they're gonna take a mile. Period. And it's just how it is. Not with everybody, but it is with some people. So just beware and take heed of that. Don't give people a million chances, because majority of the time, that person or them people do not deserve you, for you to be in their lives, etc. Whether it's a friend, relationship, whatever it's gonna be. Like I said, they're gonna keep walking all over you and messing up their chances, because they know you're gonna keep letting them back into your life. So they're gonna keep doing it. They're like, oh, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep cheating. I'm gonna keep being messy, blah, 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 whatever it's gonna be, because she's gonna eventually forgive me and let me back in her life over and over and over again. People will keep playing with you if you let them. So don't let them play with you, okay? Put your foot down, set some boundaries, cut them off your life, block them, whatever you gotta do. Number 14, self-love is very important and essential. Put yourself first. Love yourself first. This is very, very, open your ears. This is very, very important. Self-love is very important. If you don't have self-love, you don't have anything. Because like I said on the last one, they're gonna keep running over you, they're gonna keep cheating, they're gonna keep trying to come back because they know you're gonna let them back in your life, whatever the case may be. It's like you gotta learn yourself first. You have to date yourself first. You have to have self-love and things like that. So when people do come to your life trying to date you or just be in life in general, you'll already have your boundaries set. You already know what real love looks like and things like that. You know what to tolerate, what not to tolerate. And yeah, because if they're not matching what you already doing for yourself, whether it's like mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever, then let them go. Don't even talk to them. Don't talk to them. Don't waste your time. You probably think you Miss Captain or Mr. Captain Saber HOE. No, you're not. Leave that up to Batman and motherfucking Robin, okay? Don't do it. Because it's only gonna hurt you at the end of the day. Don't do it. So it's always good to have self-love. If you want to learn more about like self-love, you can look it up on YouTube. You can Google it. They're gonna have steps and things that you can do, say, etc. that will help you build up your self-love and get more into it. And like I was saying, yeah, put yourself first and love yourself first. It's very essential. You can't just keep on pouring from your cup, loving other people first, always helping other people first. Think about yourself first. Put yourself first and let everything else, put God first, for real. Put God first and then, you know, yourself and then everybody else after. Because God is always going to be there for you. God is always going to show up for you. God loves you. He is here for you. So God first, if that's your thing. Because I know some people have higher ups and they, you know, whoever your God is, put them first, yourself, and then everybody else fall after. Because like I said, it's going to eventually drain you and things like that. You don't want that. I promise you, you do not want that. Because that happened to me plenty of times, okay? So I learned over time to put myself, God first, and myself immediately after, okay? Number 15, health is wealth. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You can like YouTube stuff, Google stuff, start getting like natural herbs, start drinking kombucha, just all kind of healthy stuff. Start reading ingredients on the stuff that you buy, start making your own stuff, start juicing, and just things of that sort. And yeah, just research that, take your time, because health is wealth. You want to stay vibrant, happy, healthy for a very long time. Keep your oral hygiene up, keep your body hygiene up, all that stuff, your skin pretty and clear if you can. Kind of some people stuff happens and they can't, you know, but if you can, do it. And exercise whenever you can, eat healthy. So that's basically pretty much it. Health is wealth. If you want to know more about that, just YouTube it, Google it. I'm pretty sure it's tips and advice and stuff everywhere. So just look it up and take it seriously, because like I said, you want to live as long as you can. You want to be up, active, energized, be able to live to see your grandkids, kids, your kids, all that. So yeah. So number 16, save money, invest to help build generational wealth, etc. I know some people not really into generational wealth, but it is a very important big thing, and I know some people are. So it is what it is. Do what you want to do, but save money, invest into things, stocks, Bitcoin, all that. I'm not too much into that. I want to start getting into that, but like I said, it is very important. So it's always good to like save money. Like I said before, money does come back. to you. But like I said, you need to budget, of course. Don't just spend it too crazy. Don't try to live beyond your means. And just save money. So I always get to save money for a rainy day whenever you need it. And, you know, just do things to help build generational wealth and things like that. So number 17, communication is key. I know some people, just probably depending on like how they grew up and things like that, some people don't know how to communicate. They shut down and things like that. That is not good. You need to get out of that. You need to get into therapy. Whatever you can do to help you, do it. Sometimes you need to talk out stuff with your partner, your spouse, your family, your friends, stuff like that, instead of just shutting down or not communicating effectively and coming to an agreement of terms. You know, some stuff, of course, like situations or topics and things like that, y'all probably not gonna be able to mend things and get back cool or whatever the case may be, and that's totally fine. But then after that, once y'all realize that, y'all need to take the steps to try to work it out or let it go. So communication is key. You too old to be running around here with like a 2-year-old with tantrums and try to shut down, not finish conversations, block people and things like that. We're getting older. Communication is key. You know, talk it out. Talk to your people. If you love them, you're going to talk to them and work it out. Number 18, stop living for other people. Live for yourself and do what makes you happy. You can't always live for other people. You have to live for yourself first, okay? So live for yourself. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. Period. It's pretty simple. If you don't want to do something, don't do it, okay? And just live for yourself. Don't live for other people, because at the end of the day, if you keep living for people, then letting them live through you and things like that, once you get old and gray, you're gonna be like, dang, I didn't do anything I wanted to do. I didn't go to school for what I wanted to go to school for. I didn't want to go. I didn't take that job offer because of this person's holding me back, whatever the case may be, blah blah blah. Don't do it. Live for yourself. Do you, and live your life, and do what makes you happy. Don't walk around here being miserable if you don't want to do something. If you know you don't want to say that, if you know you don't want to move there, whatever the case may be, or go to school for that, or take the career, blah blah blah. Don't do it. Do what makes you happy. Live for yourself first. Number 19, stop being shy. Break out of that shell. Go do and experience new things. So I had to get over that, you guys. Believe it or not. If you know me personally, you know, like I've always been quiet my whole life or whatever. So I eventually started breaking out and doing new things and stop being so shy. And of course, I still be quiet here and there. I am still shy, but I'm getting out of it. And I've gotten out of it a lot since like the last 4 years. Baby, nothing wrong with being shy. It's okay. But eventually you have to grow out of it and actually go out and make new friends. Go out and do like jobs that you wouldn't think that you normally do. Go apply for that job, make the YouTube channel, whatever case may be. Go to that talking networking event. You know, just do different things, because always being shy into yourself and quiet and stuff like that won't get you too far. And also, not saying that you won't get far, but I'm saying like it won't get you too far, and you probably miss out on opportunities and things like that because you're always too shy to go places and do things and say stuff. Yeah, it's always good to go and do and experience new things, whether it's like activities, people, whatever the case may be. Go do it. Like I said before, you're only young for a certain amount of years. You won't get time back. Life can be short as well and things like that. So go out there and try the new thing, do the new thing, try the new food and stuff like that. You won't regret it. You'll have a ball and live life. Number 20 is, well, I'm almost done, but it's okay to do things alone. You don't always need to be with people to do new activities. Go eat by yourself, to the movies, etc. Whatever the case may be. You can go on solo trips. I'm definitely trying to plan on going on a solo trip or two this year, so be on the lookout. But yeah, it's okay to do things alone. You don't always need people to go do stuff. If you want to try a new food restaurant that's in your city, if you want to go do this, if you want to do a solo trip, whatever the case may be, if you want to even go get your toes done, it can be little simple things. Start doing stuff alone. If your friends don't want to go do it because they don't want to, or they don't have the time to, or they don't like that, or whatever the case may be, go do it by yourself. I'm not saying you have to do everything alone, but if you want to, that's fine too. Because I am about to start learning how to do that, like start going and do stuff by myself. Because some people I'm cool with, they either be busy, they always at work, and it's fine. That's totally fine. I'm just gonna go do it by myself, experience stuff by myself as well. I said you need to like date yourself anyways, and like do solo stuff anyway sometimes as well. You know, just stay in tune with yourself, learn yourself and things like that. So it's okay to like go do stuff alone. You probably gonna meet some new people there when you go do stuff alone. You're probably gonna have a really, really good time, experience new things, new foods, and things like that. So go experience some stuff by yourself. Go do some stuff by yourself. Number 21 is, I kind of mentioned this already, it's self-explanatory. Date yourself. Like I said before, even when you're in a relationship, long-term, short-term, whatever it may be, you still can date yourself. Go to places alone that you want to go to. Your partner might not like the type of food. They might be busy, whatever the case may be. Even if it's not really a reason why they can't come with you or whatever the case may be, it's still okay, like I said before, to go experience it yourself. Go do it by yourself. It's totally okay with it. Of course, be safe, watch your surroundings, have your location on, you know, little things like that. But yeah, date yourself, have fun, learn yourself. Because like I said before, even if you're single, like, date yourself. Learn yourself first before you try to like let people in and date people and things like that. Number 22, set boundaries, healthy boundaries. Whether it's with your family, friends, spouse, partner, whatever the case may be, set boundaries. Because if you don't, people, not everyone, but people are going to notice that and just try to take. And if you don't have boundaries or know what they are, you're going to just give, and eventually be drained and things like that. So it's very important to set healthy boundaries. And I say healthy boundaries because some people can set boundaries, but they're not really healthy for you or the other person or the people around you. So like I said, just set healthy boundaries. Whoever doesn't want to go by your boundaries, or they were like, oh, these boundaries stupid, or I'm not doing it, this doesn't apply to me, blah, blah, blah. Cut them off, let them go, or tell them what it is, what it ain't, and keep it moving. Because there are going to be people out there that will respect your boundaries. And like I said, it's always good to have boundaries, because if not, people going to try to walk all over you, and you don't want that. So boundaries always help, whether it's in friendships, relationships, whatever the case may be. So number 23 is have self-worth and don't let anybody play with you, period. Have self-worth. That's self-explanatory. Don't just be doing all this crazy ass stuff, whatever the case may be. Have self-worth, okay? Love yourself inside and out, okay? Don't just let anybody play with you, run over you, talk about you, do you dirty, wrong, cheat on you, whatever the case may be. Have self-worth. 24, you don't always have to drink and smoke to have a good time out. Try it sober sometimes. I know people love to get lit, people love to drink, people love to smoke, whatever the case may be, but you don't always have to do that every single time you go out. If you want to, you can do what you want to do. It is what it is. Everybody's different. But me personally, for myself and other people, I'm saying you don't always have to drink and smoke, whatever you like to do, every time you go out. It's okay sometimes to go out sober, experience it sober, like, you know, because you still can have a good time whether you're under the influence or if you're not. So I say if you always like going drink, smoking, whatever you go out, to try to have a good time, try at least once or twice sober and see how you like it. You might have tried a few times because it might be different for you or certain people because you're always under the influence when you go out, which again is nothing wrong with that. Do what you will with this information, but try it sober sometimes. It's still a good time as well. It's still a good time. Like I said, ain't no wrong with it. It's just preferences, of course. But if you want to do it, if you don't. But I really recommend for you to try it out and see how you like it, because you can still have fun without being under the influence. 25, take accountability. You're not always the victim. You're not always right, etc. This is very much true. I've come across a few people over the years that always think they're the victim. They always think they're right. They don't know how to take accountability, and they always have a whole bunch of yes men around them, as in like people just around them, yesing them all the time, knowing that their friend or spouse or whatever the case may be is wrong in certain situations or whatever the case may be, but they won't tell them that because they want to stay on their good side, blah, blah, blah. You're wrong. I mean, how you saying? You're wrong, but you're wrong, okay? You're wrong, but you're wrong. So some people need to start learning how to take accountability. They need to know that they don't need to always have this victim mentality. You're not always the victim. It's not always a woe is me mentality. You have to actually sit and think it out and also see other people's point of view, hear other sides of the story, and be realistic. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Just take accountability. If you know you're wrong, you're wrong. Stop trying to flip it and flap it, blah, 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 and make it seem like you're always right because you're not always right. Number 26, get right with God way before it's your time. Because like I said, life is short. You don't know when your time is your time. So get right with God. Go to church. Watch church sermons. Read your Bible. Pray. Talk to God first before you do certain things in life, big and small. Like, talk to God first and things like that. Self-explanatory. Get right with the man above. or whoever your higher up is or whoever you believe in. So number 27, take the time to heal, get therapy if you need to, etc. You hurt people. I'm saying it again, hurt people. So don't always just go around just keep trauma dumping on people and keep bringing that same stuff from past relationships, friendships, etc. to the next person, because you're just gonna hurt people because you're hurt and you're not all the way healed. Some people need to take time out to sit and heal from past stuff, but sometimes they don't. Well, some people don't. They just keep going on to the next person, or next situation, whatever the case may be, without actually like sitting down and going to therapy or healing themselves by themselves or whatever the case may be. Take the time out, take care of you, for you, heal, go to therapy, whatever the case may be, before you just keep on passing it on to other people or trying to pass it on to other people. Even if it's intentional or not intentional, just please get the help that you need. Like, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to go to therapy. Like, I promise you'll feel so much better after you're done or when you start. The last one is take care of your mind, body, and spirit. Whatever that may look like to you, do it. Like I said before, if you need to go to therapy, if you need to talk to certain people, if you need to go do this, do that, cut these people out of your life, do this, get rid of a guy, whatever it can be, do it. Do it. Take care of your mind, body, and soul, because you only get one. You only get one of all of it. So take care of it, and you'll be fine. You know, whether it may look different from everybody, whether it's start back working out, meditating, praying, going to church, whatever the case may be. Take care of yourself. Research, try different things out, see what works for you, see what you like, and do it. That is the end of my 28 things I've learned by 28. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. This video was long. Ooh, I did not want to be this long, y'all. It's like I said, some topics is gonna be longer than others. Hopefully y'all stayed this long all the way through. If you do, I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching. And yeah, by the time y'all see this, I'm about to be 28. So drop below in the comments and let your girl know, like a little happy birthday or something. Very much appreciated. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Love you guys so much. I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. Take what you will from the video. Love you guys so much. See y'all in the next video. No reason, no. I don't wanna